What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Double J Outdoors. It is Labor Day weekend, and you guys know what that means. Time to get the hunting camp set up and ready for the 2024 hunting season. And I couldn't be more excited. Super stoked to get this season underway. You guys be sure to subscribe. I got lots of content to come. This is year 3 of me doing this YouTube channel. And if you guys have not seen the prior 2 years of my hunting content, highly recommend going to check it out. But on that note, you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So prior Labor Day weekends were always hectic, chaotic work weekends here at the lease. It was always go, 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 gotta get this done, that done. The biggest reason was we wanted to get all the work done so that the woods would remain calm till deer season arrived. We don't do nearly the amount of work that we used to do, as you guys can see behind me. We got a trailer full of corn, so we're gonna get the feeders going. Potentially do a little bit of tree trimming, but that's about it. Not a whole lot going on this weekend. We have a front blowing through that's gonna bring in some rain, and that's gonna obviously prevent us from getting more work done. It's time to get this work started. We're going to start off by going to my dad's area. In case you haven't seen my previous videos, his area is called Northwest. He got the name because it's on the northwest side of the property. We do have storms brewing through. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Y'all can see clouds are building up. There's rain right over there. There's that rain I was talking about, and that's right where we're headed. Just got to Dad's area, to the feeder anyways. The raccoons have destroyed his motor box, as you guys can see. Doing a quick test. Battery's still running from last year, but
full charge,
as you guys see.
And this other bracket's about to break.
Snapped it. Because we have time to do so, and it still has not poured down rain on us, we're going to go to my area, which is called Horseshoe. Gets its name because one of the ponds looks like a horseshoe. Just made it to my area at the feeder. My damage is nowhere near what my dad's was. The only thing after first glance is just the solar panel is knocked down. Easy fix. Give you guys a quick pan over of my hunting area. Really scenic. It's really nice. Got my stand. About 120 yards. Gonna get the feeder filled up. We got thunder in the background, but I think this storm is actually going just northwest of us. But I don't want to be out in it, so I'm gonna hurry up, get this thing topped off, and head on back to camp.
There's 2 tears that still won't open.
There we go. Started pouring down on us when we just completed filling up my feeder. Still not done with the area, still got to get that solar panel mounted, but feeder's done. We found some brackets for my dad's area, so once the rain decides to let up, who knows when that'll be. As you can see, there's more coming right there. We'll head back to my dad's area and get his feeder going. Found that small break in the weather, so we got to Dad's area to fix his feeder. We found 2 new legs for the can and see if we can't just get that fixed.
I didn't bring a Phillips bit.
We're also going to replace his feeder funnel. We're going to make it metal like mine instead of plastic. So we'll get this going before the next roll of storms decides to come on through. Got Dad's feeder basically done. We got the legs, new legs installed. Kind of had to rig it a little bit. The right leg was shorter than the left, so we had to add a shim. Took a piece from the old leg and show you guys kind of how we did this. So you guys see, there's the shim. Got this thing rock solid in place, ain't going nowhere. And I wanted to highlight the funnel and the spinner plate. Got these last year. They've worked wonders. Basically they use centrifugal force. As the motor is spinning, they'll come down, spin the corn out, and then as the motor stops, obviously it'll rise and touch the plate. Keeps the corn from collecting on top of the spinner, and then the vermin can't get up into the funnel itself. We didn't plan to do any work at this hunting site we call the Hill, but it's going to need a lot of work. This will be a future weekend job, but I'll show you guys. So our bow tent, this hunting area is strictly for bow hunting. I'll show you guys why it's going to require a lot of work. Our bow tent is ripped at the bottom. There's a hole on top. It's going to need replacement. I don't remember how. I think that tent's maybe 2 years old. The problem is we leave it out in the hot summer and it just gets brittle and it rips real easy. But not only is that one problem, we got two problems. Let me show you guys this second issue. I think this second issue is going to require a little bit more work. All right. Here's the solar panel. But where's the feeder? Oh, it's on the ground. I suppose during the winter months, the hogs got really desperate and wanted their corn and completely trashed it. And not only did they take this feeder out, they took the original Hill feeder, which hasn't been in use in years, and destroyed that one. So this hunting site's gonna need a lot of work. Just got back to camp, and as you guys can see, it's turned into a nice afternoon. We beat the storms. We got both feeders up and running. Obviously there's still some work to do. We got to do some tree trimming and weed eating around the feeders and open up any shooting lanes that we might want when the hunting season starts. Checked out both stands. They're ready to rock and roll. But now that the work's done, I think it's time to have a little bit of fun. And I will show you guys what that looks like here shortly. Earlier, I mentioned having fun because the work is over with. So I think it's time to show you guys what that means. Earlier this year, I bought a handgun, and I did a lot of research into multiple companies, but it seems the best bang for your buck is the Canik. These are made in Turkey, and let me show you guys what I got. So this would be as if you just opened it out of the box, and that's basically what I've done here. I have yet to shoot this gun. Before I show you guys what it is, or what it looks like, owner's manual, this is what I got. So it's TP9 Elite SC. This is the conceal carry version of their TP9. And I guess it's time to show you guys what it looks like. This is exactly how you would see the weapon right from purchasing. Got my target set up. Show you guys what that looks like. Found a old piece of wood sitting here by the camp pond and hung it up in a tree. So I'm gonna shoot it roughly, I don't know, 10 yards, and then we'll step it up to like 15 and then to 20, see if it's kind of grouping. Not particularly looking to hit like a bullseye, but I would say as long as it's hitting this board, we're doing good. Again, it's never been shot, so may have to do a little bit of sighting in first. Let me go and get ear protection in, and I will show you guys my target, and then we'll get to shooting. There's my target. Again, just looking for grouping in the center of that. Not really aiming for a specific spot, but we'll see how this goes. So we're gonna start at like 10 yards. 15.
Yeah, see where you're hitting, yeah. Alright.
Alright, got Dad here shooting his M&P Shield 2.0. Overall, super satisfied with this purchase. Let Dad shoot it, and no sighting in required. Grouping, he was shooting lower right, and at about 15-20 yards, I think those lower four right there. Yeah.
This was my group right here.
Yep. So I would say the Canik TP9 SC is turned out to be a fantastic gun. Highly recommend. Well, it's been a great day. Got the feeders going, and not 30 minutes later my dad has deer eating under his feeder, so that's how quick it is. We're gonna eat some dinner and finish the night with college football. Tomorrow we're gonna hit it pretty early. I'm not exactly sure what all we're doing, but it's gonna be a little small thing before we probably head on back home. But until then, I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday. Gonna whip up some breakfast, and not sure what all we're gonna be doing this morning. Might not be doing anything. Looks like we've got potential weather starting to roll through, so we'll play things by ear and go from there. With the work that Dad and I were able to get accomplished yesterday, basically get the feeders going, we already got deer hitting these feeders real hard. Dad had two pretty nice bucks come to his feeder last night. I wouldn't say shooters by any means, but still nice to see some bucks hitting the feeder. I have ripped ear doe back this year. If you guys haven't seen any of my previous videos, she's a doe that has been hanging around my area for the past 4 years. So that's kind of nice. She might be on my hit list this year if I'm not able to harvest a nice buck. All right. Looks like we've come to the conclusion of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I truly enjoy making these videos, and obviously stay tuned for more content to come. We got lots of it. So until then, you guys take care. I'll see you.